Oh, no, I thought we were blue, but apparently not.
Sir, patient is cured.
People dying up here? Oh, they're loading them into the ambulance, finally, thank you. Oh my god, look at them go.
Sir, new patient arrived.
But didn't it just say 8 hours, that thing? Did I misread that? I thought I did. No, okay.
Sir, medics reached the advanced dressing station.
This worked better, yeah. Okay, following the tracks left by the group of men sneaking in at night, the scouts find their newest camp. Just as the previous one, the small group of campfires... wait. This was the previous one. There were many small campfires with small fires that barely gave off any light or glow. A group of men sitting, laying, or sleeping directly on the ground around the camp. They appeared to have no weapons, and only some of them had small packs, probably with supplies or clothes. They're all wearing German military uniforms. They seem to be from a single unit. There was also a single man walking from fire to fire, talking to the German soldiers. Markings of the on his uniform indicated he's an officer equivalent to a British second lieutenant. Okay. Try and gather some info. Let's quickly see the Germans don't appear to be very disciplined in their high spirits. Most of them look like they're only just holding it together, and only the presence of the officer is keeping the group together. They looked at the German officer nearly desperately, with desperate hope in their eyes. One of the scouts also noticed they appeared to be fairly starved, and their rations were small at best. Their clothes also appeared to be fairly dirty, even ragged. Further observation revealed the Germans did not have any weapons with them besides 2 rifles. Follow them.
Sir, new patient arrived. Sir, operation was successful. Sir, patient is cured.
A decrease in cost is nice. What's up, nurse? Aggressive? Speeds up operations, yeah. You're aggressive. No, you're aggressive, Nikki. How you doing, my dear?
Sir,
I hope you're
operation
well.
was successful. Sir, patient is cured.
Yeah, I don't really need more. I can't get more morale.
Sir, patient is cured.
Long operation? No, stick to the normal procedure. Look at all these civilians walking around. If they get the Spanish flu again, I'm shooting them. I swear to God. I know we're a war hospital and stuff like that, but that was a nightmare last time. What have you been up to, Nikki? How's work and things? Busy, 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 I assume.
Sir, medics are on the way.
For the most part, yeah.
Sir, We lost this patient.
Critical, serious. Why so serious, my man? Hmm.
Sir, medics are on the way.
The village is in a state of disarray. Instead of packing only the most essential things, food and food, the villagers trying to pack all their possessions. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Onto carts, sometimes even including furniture. Why? What makes the matters worse is that many of the carts look old and fragile, and not prepared to handle such weights. There's also apparent lack of horses to pull the carts, and they're going to just end up blocking the road so people can't run away. Scout Commander quickly assesses the situation. He knows that people won't won't be thinking straight, as they're on the verge of panic. He also knows that the carts are too heavy to load, heavily loaded to be moved by men, and probably even horses. He can say that many of the carts will probably break after they try and move them, and not long after the departure. And he knows a lot of things. Oh, he can see it said. Okay. Yeah, we have to hurry. Only the essentials and elderly, yeah. Scouts split up and start moving from cart to cart, telling people to only pack the essential things that their carts onto their carts, and forcibly throwing items out of them deemed unessential. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're gonna leave the chair and the kitchen sink behind, like stuff like that. The villagers protest at first, but most of them stop when the scouts explain the short deadline for the evacuation and the approaching German forces. Sometimes, however, with the most uncooperative villagers, they were forced to use violence and destroy the items. Okay, I didn't tell them to do that. Scout Commander is not happy that they needed to take such tactics, but he knows that without them, there's no way of making it to the evacuation zone in time. And even with them, there's probably going to be a close call.
Sir, Scout's unit has started a new mission.
What a cheery fella. Longer rehab? Yeah.
Sir, medics reached the cemetery.
Sir. Sir?
Since recently brought to the casualty clearing station, had with him a personal letter addressed to you.
I got a VIP somewhere? It's up to Bias. I'm writing to you this official letter to demand your immediate intervention in the matter of my operation. My grave injury was diagnosed as not a significant danger. It was diagnosed wrongly. I'm not in great pain, which prevents me. I'm in great pain, which prevents me from returning to my duties, as my person is indispensable in the rear supply depot near Paris. No other option than to strongly demand my immediate surgery so I can return to my duties as quickly as possible. Okay. 15 hours? Can you return with an arm less? I'm sorry, mate. You two cost way too much. Unless I was just gonna save you, actually. You're both privates. You're losing an arm or a foot or whatever you've been shot in. I'll cut the time in half, and it cuts the amount of resources needed in half.
New patient arrived.
God damn, how many patients are you bringing in? Critical? Not gonna make it in time? Because that's a 15. Yeah, that's such a long operation.
Sir, patient
More?
is cured. Sir, we lost this patient. Sir, operation was successful.
That's a 13. No. Yeah, these trauma-induced ones, I know they take so long. You're okay. You're dead apparently. I don't know what changed there, but fine. Frick you then.
Sir, operation was successful.
I wanna be in the cavalry when they send me off to war. What's up, physician? I can practice. I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before. When I hear the cannons roar.
Patient is cured.
I want to be cavalry when they send me off to war.
Sir, patient is cured. Sir, patient is cured.
There we go. Manpower. Yes. Get me a nurse.
Sir,
Get me a nurse, please. There's only one, but still. Decrease difficulty of all operations. I feel like that's a costly one, but worthwhile. Hey, yo, how you doing? What's going on? We're currently playing some War Hospital, making the tough decisions, keeping people alive, deciding who lives and who dies, based on what resources we have. Tough.
sir,
No?
operation
A
was
stressful game, but a fun game. We're currently on the last chapter.
Doctor is starting a new shift.
We have to survive another 12 days of bullshit.
Sir, patient is cured. Sir, Scouts unit has started a new mission.
Let's send the scouts on.
Sir, operation was successful.
Hmm.
Sir, we lost this patient. Sir, doctor is going to rest. Sir, patient is cured.
Oy vey.
Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
A group of German soldiers seem to be moving in the general direction of Paris and away from the front lines. They also seem to be avoiding any major roads or villages. Their rations are low, and most of them are sunken cheeks and showed signs of starvation. They seem more like a ragtag squad of refugees or deserters than an elite fighting force. They had nearly no weapons, from what the scouts gathered, They probably did not even have bullets for the ones they had. No, but there's still a lot of them. But approach? When the scouts revealed themselves to the group, there was confusion and a bit of fear from the Germans at first. Then the German officer steps in front of his men. In broken French, the officer tries to explain that their unit deserted and is trying to reach the British HQ to surrender. Finishing up, the officer takes out his gun and gives it to the scout commander, telling him he gives himself and his units over to the scouts. Oh. Well. Good show.
Sir, Scouts unit have started a new mission. Sir, operation was successful. Sir, new patient arrived.
Halfway through the road to the first evacuation site, one of the cart's axles breaks. The villagers stop and assess the damage and repair it, ignoring the scout's suggestions to leave it behind. Guided by a hunch, the commander orders the scouts to check on the other carts, and quickly becomes apparent that nearly a third of them will break soon. Try and salvage. Tempting. Nah, leg it. Force the carts. Just leg it. Villagers protest, but they say they need a little time and many of the carts will be prepared. The scouts know that they have no time at all, and all their possessions will mean nothing if they're dead. Deadline is long past, and the scouts and the villagers make it to the first evacuation point. Clearing is empty, marked with tire tracks, and the broken cart on the side, many full of abandoned possessions. The scout commander looks at the villagers, checks his watch. Creates a plan. If nothing unexpected happens, they could make it to the second evacuation point. Aha! Why did you have to jinx it by saying if nothing happens? That's, everybody knows you don't say that shit.
Patient is cured. Sir, engineers reached the engineering depot.
Okay, am I supposed to send him to HQ? To return to his duties, but he works in Paris. So...
Sir, patient is cured. Sir, operation was successful. Sir, we lost this patient. Sir, operation was successful. Sir, doctor is down.
Sending people to HQ gives me these requisition orders, which I can use to get new supplies if I wanted to in emergencies, or I use them to build improvements. You see those little documents down there.
Sir, patient is cured.
Then there's the option of sending them to the trench, naturally. That's to defend against the attack. And then there's the option to release them from duty and send them home, which increases my morale. But we're alright on morale at the moment, so that's fine. Hmm. Yeah, tourniquets. I kind of want that for the. That's interesting. That's like an oh shit button right there. Allows me to send them to the front lines even before they're ready. Okay. Why is this not counting? I've already been sending. Why has that not been counting? Is that a bug?
Sir, patient is cured. Sir, operation was successful.
I mean, all these guys right here going to HQ.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Amputate.
Sir, patient is cured. Sir, nurse has reached the hospital.
That's something I see pop up a lot. Where's the sodium bar? Sodium hypochlorite, okay. Decrease complications from happening. Okay, we will do that.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site. Sir, operation was successful. Sir, operation was successful.
Well, this is basically a survival game in a sense. You lose if you run out of morale, you lose if you run out of food, you, lose if you lose a fight in the defense trenches, and you just have to survive the amount of days set for you while battling all the different conditions. There are 3 chapters in the game at the moment. You want 14? I get 2? Sure.
Sir, patient is cured. Sir, new patient arrived.
Tire slower. Yeah, and even though continuing to a new chapter kind of resets your supplies, you still maintain the same hospital that you had from the beginning.
Sir, Scouts unit have started a new mission. Sir, patient is cured. Sir, operation was successful.
Right, they're bringing everybody and their mothers right now, aren't they? 12 hours? You see, because of, you can see the time there's actually 2. Putting on him turned down to 1 because this guy's got all the perks.
Sir, new patient arrived. Sir, patient is cured.
We can do a longer operation. These 2 are my best doctors. He'll be dead by then. Well, then he's done for.
Sir, operation was successful. Sir, patient is cured.
Still not counting that. That's, stupid.
Sir, patient is cured. Sir, operation was successful. Sir, patient is cured.
Production, anything due to increase. Go help out, will you, mate?
Sir, patient is cured.
Mm-hmm. That one.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site. Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
I really hate that that's broken. Hang on. Might be able to fix it. How do you reload? We shall see. Maybe that'll jolt it. Yeah, we need more nurses, I know. They just gotta last another hour and a bit. We'll send you. You'll last, the other one won't.
Nurses are on the way. Sir, patient is cured. Sir, medics are on the way.
Go rest. Just barely meeting the deadline, the scout team and the villagers reached the second evacuation site. Most of the trucks have already left, as the French forces did not want to risk being bombarded by the artillery. The evacuation site is nearly in range of the artillery, and they could make a mistake and mistake the evacuation for a military operation. Quickly turns out that even